Hi, my name's Rob Lee. Subscribe to Ford Have Mercy.
But anyway, how you been, bro?
Good, good, man. Still in this prison, in this so-called this lockdown they got us in. Still here, man. Still
I
trying
know,
to.
man. How's your week been, anyway, bro?
Well, the last week was had a quiz on Friday
Okay.
with the family. I do quizzes in it, like to do the quiz thing.
Yeah.
And I've been reading as well, like just trying to become better at writing.
Okay.
Just been doing that, yeah. So I'm watching documentaries. I've been watching Ozark. You watching Ozark?
I've watched Ozark. I've completed it. I don't know how I felt about it because it was a slow burner for me. I'm one of those ones that I've got to be like entertained straight away. And people kept saying, stick with it, stick with it, stick with it. So I did. It hooked me about, I'd say, series 2, maybe like episode 8, like towards deep into it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't one of them like, yeah, straight in. Like it wasn't like Power or something like that. Like Power. It's just like boom, like someone's getting
Yeah. But
headway.
Power declined, man.
It declined, but it still kept things moving. Like I was still curious to
I
find out
was
what
watching
happens next.
Power to see how bad it could get.
Oh, come on.
How far can these storylines actually go? Like, where can we go with this?
Oh, it kept you entertained though, didn't it?
Yeah, if they put E.T. in Power, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine.
E.T.
Yeah, that makes sense. If E.T. was selling on the corner to Tommy, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
It weren't that left. Nah, you're going extra.
Tommy broke a drug lord out from under federal witness protection with these two homies.
I mean, he's Tommy, isn't it? he's
I'm
no
supposed
ghost.
to believe that.
I mean, he's no ghost, but he's Tommy, isn't it? Like Tommy does.
Give me the motherfucking gun, ghost. Hey, if I was the drug lord or the ghost that everybody says I am, I'd have killed my son.
He was going wicked when he was going on wicked. I'm not gonna lie. Like if he was like a Caribbean son or a Caribbean household, you got one of them in it. Just come on now.
The best line in the whole series was when his mom said, I'm gonna teach you the game.
No.
I was like, ain't you mummy of the year?
No, the best move. There's so many memes about it when Ghost is doing that on top of a head like that. That one just killed me.
I think they did that on purpose because they knew we need to get people talking. Because that was hilarious.
Oh man.
How you been?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just waiting for this bloody takeover to take over. But I'm hearing doubts, bro. I'm hearing doubts. That's why I wanted to speak to you again, man. Just like see where I've gone. Because obviously since then, people are talking about fit and proper tests being delayed and Pochettino linked and all the rest of it. I don't know, bro. What do you think? What do you say?
Thing is, honestly, you can't read anything. You're gonna drive yourself insane if you read anything. The best thing you can do is just wait. These things don't happen overnight. We don't even know who's doing what. But if they've made a bid and the bid's been accepted, there's no way they can fail the director's test. No way. Well, have you ever heard of a club who failed the director's test?
But this is Newcastle United, man. Nothing is ever easy. Nothing's straightforward. The fact that it's played out in front of the public for us to then see it fail. Just says
why would it fail?
I don't know, man. Like he might not have the money. He might not really have the money.
Oh, well, I don't know why you would put the club to a director's test if you don't have the money.
I don't know, bro. I never trust these situations. Like, there's a lot of people that have been cynical for a reason. I'm one of them.
They're cynical because it's their nature, innit? The truth is this: nobody knows. It's just a good running story. I've seen every single story under the sun. We're linked with players who are not even playing right now. We're linked with Pochettino. Why? I heard one report said, a manager said he's not leaving the club to come and manage Newcastle. Bro, who called you? Who's called you, bro?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like,
trust me, it's like when you're getting a new player, and you just have to ride out they need a story, and we're favor of the month. I think this is what it is. I do believe Ashley was holding out for more money. These people have been about. Ashley's holding out for more bread, isn't it? But then Corona hit. So they forced his hand. Like, look, you're not going to get a better opportunity to sell this club than now. Unless you're going to make up for the profits and the money you lost. And you know Mac actually don't want to do that. So he said, cool, I'm selling. All this other stuff, Amnesty wrote in, my uncle wrote in saying if they bought the club, it's going to block his view from his fishing pond. Like, who cares, man? Like, you have people writing. They said the lawyer of the Khashoggi family wrote to the. I didn't even know you could write to the Premier League. I'm about to start writing some letters saying, bro.
What are you going to write? Dear Stan, Eminem Stan.
Yeah. Like, you really think these chairmen, the Premier League heads, are reading these letters?
No, man. It's like fan mail. You like remember, like I don't know. So like Michael Jackson would get fan mail. Like, cool. Chuck that in under.
Why is
whatever.
it that when Newcastle is about to be purchased, we're now worried about human rights? Why?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean,
we're not worried about it when America get the World Cup. We didn't complain. Who hosted the last World Cup? France. No.
No. It was
Russia.
Yeah, it was Russia. Yeah. And then now it's going to be Qatar, innit?
Noise about Russia being racist, Russia being this, Russia being that. At the end of it, what happened? Russia hosted the World Cup.
Money, bro. Money. Exactly.
Money talks, bullshit walks. These Saudi dudes, they have peace. And they're not telling the P. You think the PA? You think the Premier League can turn them down with all the money they've lost? You think they can say, no, we have a moral code here.
If they had a moral code, they'd have to get rid of like half the teams. There'd be like one team left. The only team that probably left is like Brighton or whatever.
It'd be Leighton. It'd be Leighton Orient.
Leighton Orient, that's it. Only team left.
Come on, man. Nobody is clean. Nobody is wants their books checked like that. And you're not going to turn down the Saudis. Are you mad?
That's bread. That's mad bread coming into the Premier League.
Bro, Harrods is not owned by the Qatari families. This is business of money. So the truth is, we just have to be. You have to ignore everything I read because I'm bored. I actually read the reports now to see how crazy they can get. Yeah. I told you we've been linked with Jesus. I told you. We're going to sign Jesus as our first signing.
It wouldn't even surprise me.
Victor Osimhen, he plays for Lille. Nigerian kid. They're saying he's the next Drogba. Already he's been linked with Newcastle. We're going to be, get ready.
Is that your cousin?
You know?
Is that your cousin?
Nah, I'm going to claim it. If we sign him, he's my cousin. Listen, Clinton, yeah, we're going to be linked. Brace yourself, fam. When the takeover happens, now brace yourself for even more trash.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to be linked to Mbappe's cousin. As a right back. Yeah.
Hey, what do you think about the Pochettino league? Because I'm seeing that apparently we'd have to pay not only his salary, which is going to be like 19, 20 million, but apparently we're going to have to pay like 12 million because he's got like a clause within his Tottenham contract because that's what he got paid out. So we'd have to pay 12 million and then 19 million.
I think he's got a non-complete clause. Again, who comes up with these facts? Like, did Pochettino's he's not spoken to no one? I guarantee you, there's a play in place. Of course, there's a smart sense would be to get someone like Poch in because he's available and they've seen what he's done in terms of building a club. But at this very moment, it's Steve Bruce. It's the Steve Bruce package. And plus, by the time Poch is available, listen, if these people are business smart, like we all should be, you got to save every penny, fam. Man ain't paying your 12 million holiday pay on top of 19. Nah, fam. I don't even think we need it for 19 million a year. If we're paying him 19 million a year, that means what we're saying is by the end of next season, we're qualified for Champions League and we missed the league by 2 points.
What? Basically 1996?
Yeah. I'm not paying you 19 million a year to see how this goes on a 5-year plan, Rude Boy. I'll just get Rafa for that.
I know. He'll take half of that.
You'll take half of that. Again, I'd rather we went with Rafa. I really do. I don't really want to watch.
I don't know, because I'm still saying to people,
I don't want any manager who wouldn't have come to us before money.
True. Like, where were you when we were down and out? Do you know what I mean?
If we were just, let's say Bruce had a good season, finished 4th or 5th, and we had a decent season, finished 5th, semi-finals of the FA Cup, lost by a margin. Let's say they sack Steve Bruce. You think Poch will come over?
Nah, because he's probably like, oh, I've been here before. He's not going to
go and work on Mike. He wouldn't come to Newcastle. So I don't want mercenaries. I don't want you now because the money's good. I want someone. Hey, Rafa came to us with trash. People were saying you're the respected great manager. We used to apologize to Rafa when the team played bad. So sorry you have to coach this.
This is what you got to deal with, Rafa. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not.
So
I know
sorry you have to coach this.
I know what you're used to.
This level of
yeah. Oh man.
So if you think about it, we're not. We just need to just don't. The stories are great, but right now, I just want the takeover to happen.
I know.
Then we can get to the storytelling. Because once the takeovers come over now everyone's gonna talk. Sharers, everyone's gonna have an opinion. And so we're gonna have to deal with that noise. The cool thing is, I think this is the best thing that could have happened for football, because if Newcastle weren't being taken over, we wouldn't even have met.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that wouldn't have met, and a lot of stuff wouldn't be talked about. Yeah, true.
We wouldn't have met. We wouldn't be talking about this. I'll be thinking to myself, man, Maximin's gone in 2 seasons.
I mean, I'm still thinking that to this day, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Arsenal spent 75 on Pepe,
I know. How much saint-maximin must be worth then?
So would you take Pepe for Maximin right now?
No, not a chance. Not a chance.
I'm happy with what I've seen.
Hey, but you seen Shelby? What Shelby said about Dubravka? You reckon that in a couple seasons, Dubravka's going to play for a top European side?
Not if we get shakes.
I mean,
not if we get that Arab money.
Arab money. Hey.
You know what though? Right, Dubravka's not ready for that because he makes too many errors.
Yeah, and he's like, what's he like? 31. So he's not like.
Yeah, he's doing like he's 22.
Yeah. He's not 22 now. He's no young buck now, isn't it? He's at a good club.
He can go. When we get that Arab bread, I'm looking at the All Blacks of this world.
All Black, yeah?
Oh, you think, hey, listen.
Donnarumma, yeah?
Well, if we bloods.
Is that you,
now
yeah?
you're talking my language.
Donnarumma, All Black.
20. That dude's 20, Ruben.
All Black in first choice, and then Donnarumma, like...
Donnarumma, understudy.
Yeah,
man,
reserve.
Get Arab money. You think I care who wants to leave?
Yeah. Hey, Shelby's probably first out the door. That's the reason why.
You. What? Man said Dubravka, bro. You need the name to scare me. Nobody. When we get bread, nobody is respected.
What?
The
No loyalty.
The only person that can't leave is the chairman. We need that motherfucker. But the rest of the players, blood, don't come here. Listen, mate. I'm telling you, I know the players we can just quickly nick for marquee moments. You understand? Leroy Sané wants to leave. First signing.
You think Leroy wants to come to us? Yeah, I thought he wants to go back home. You want to go home? You want to go back to Germany, man?
Good point. But we got money now, and we can guarantee him football.
We can't guarantee him Germany, though. Come on. We've got money, but we can't buy countries. I mean, can we? Maybe.
Well, if you look at this, Germany have Bayern have Serge Gnabry and what's his name? Coleman. I think Sané's better than both. But can you hold on a second?
Yeah.
Thank you. 1 second. Yes, sorry.
What's the beef stew saying?
It's good. It's all under control. I told my brother to watch it now. So yeah, I was saying, when we get the Arab money, Don't matter.
Right. But I've got to ask you this question. What if it doesn't happen? Come on. It's a possibility.
It's a possibility. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it doesn't happen, it will happen. Mike Ashley is not at Newcastle.
Yeah, but we've said this so many times now, and he's now been here 13
but
years.
The thing is, again, I can't think of a reason as to why. I want to sell my club. I've made an agreement with a party, and now you just have to sanction it. I just don't see why it won't work unless the bid was not real. This has never been. We've never had this. Do you see what I'm saying? They never exchanged money. They never had the company house change. They've exchanged the money. We didn't go to the director's test. We didn't get that far. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that, but I still feel like
this is
it still feels iffy. It still feels iffy to me.
It feels iffy because of the past and because of the suggested reports. But it's not iffy. It's just entertaining.
It's both.
Yeah, it's not.
Tell me, if it does not happen, if Bruce is still here, if Ashley's still here, if Charlie's still here, what happens? Like, where do we go?
Then he will work to sell the club to someone else.
No. Listen, I'm not falling for all of that. He's gonna work to sell the club. He's
not gonna stay.
Tried.
He's not gonna stay.
He's been trying to sell it for at least 5 years, at least.
No, he hasn't.
At least, bruv. Come on.
No, he hasn't.
Yes.
The last 5 years, he put it on the market.
Yeah.
Right. There were no bidders. Right.
Bidders. They had Staveley before. Staveley.
Yes, but they didn't exchange money. He didn't agree to the fee. He didn't agree. He wanted 350. They wanted to give him 300.
Mm.
So he said no. Then he went back again.
Yeah.
The whole dance again.
Mm.
Still, he wanted 350. They said they want 300. He said no. So he never tried to sell it. He wanted to gain as much money as he could from it.
I still don't think he wants to sell it. In all honesty.
I think 100% he wants to sell it.
I don't think he does.
He put the staff on furlough. So that means he knows he doesn't have the money to sustain the club.
No.
But
he put it on furlough because obviously he doesn't want to pay the wages because he knows full well he's not getting any money from getting any money in. He's a businessman. But I think he still does not want to sell it one bit. I think...
Well, he wants to sell it. Fans don't come to the games. He doesn't come to the games. He doesn't want the club. He just wanted the right offer for it.
You don't even need the fans there, ironically.
He does, because he's not making money. Have you seen Sunderland for life?
Yeah, of course. Listen, don't get me started on that one.
If you look at it like that, right, he can't afford another relegation.
I know.
You see what I'm saying?
He knows he's not going to get relegated, but the thing is, we get more money not through the gates, but actually through TV money. So if again, effectively,
who's paying us for TV this year? Which
no. Obviously, when we start kicking ball again, TV money will come in.
I mean,
every season.
How much do we get? He says to pay
100 mil.
Every club in the Premier League gets 100 mil.
Every club. That's what I'm saying. When fans like, I'm not turning up, you're like, okay, cool. I mean, it's some money lost, but the real money is coming through the TV money. So effectively, he just waits every single season for that to kick in. Boom, 100 mil.
And season tickets, though. And season tickets.
Obviously, season ticket does help. Not gonna lie.
He did tell the season tickets. They had to get them for free.
Yeah, but I'm saying the big money, the money that's paying for your players, staff, and all the rest of it.
I don't think he wants the club still, though. I think for Mike Ashley, the club is more headache than it's needed. He has no desire to move forward. So why would he stay?
It probably is, but at the same time...
What I'm saying is, if he doesn't want to sell the club, why has he accepted the bid? Why has he sent the thing to the director's test if he doesn't want to sell it?
I get that.
Look at the stage we're at. Look at the stage we're at. We've never been to this stage. He's never accepted money, ever. They actually took a deposit. How did they even pay the 300 million? They loaned it, right?
What, originally? Oh,
or
what?
Did he loan
this
them or something? Yeah.
No, he loaned him, I think it was 100 mil, because again, there was bills that weren't paid off from the previous owner that was kind of hidden away. So he gave him a £100 million loan that he's been slowly taking out the club anyway. So he knows what he's doing, man. This is the thing. That's what I'm saying to people. Like, if it doesn't go through, we're stuck with him even longer. And what we're gonna keep doing, pretend that it's gonna work. It's gonna happen this time. It's really gonna happen this time.
The only way it can't go through is if the Premier League block it. It's the only way.
Yeah.
If they say, yeah, the sale is legit, then it's done.
But if he does that, then at least he can say, "Oh well, I wanted to sell, but the Premier League blocked it, so I guess you're stuck with me again."
I can accept that. I can accept that.
No, but then that's his cop out. Then he can say, "Oh, you know what? You're stuck with me again. You know, I tried to sell it. I had the buyer."
No. But I don't think. Again, like I said, if it's at the stage where the Premier League have to approve it, I don't see how this can't go through.
Mm. But do you think Bruce stays on even longer then, if he's still
If it doesn't go through?
Yeah.
Well, who else will come? Until he messes up.
Mm.
I'm fine either way because I honestly believe that the club is the most important thing. And I honestly believe that Ashley wants to go. I think he's done. And I think he saw it this season. Like he's done. You know, the fans, the true Geordie calls him a cunt openly, you know?
I mean, who doesn't, to be fair?
Right. You can't, the fans hate him. They hate him.
He's laughing all the way to the bank. He doesn't care. He's just like,
he's not actually laughing to the bank. His businesses have been hit.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of people's, but at the same time, he's doing all right. He's not broke out here, innit? He's not
broke, but if his money in the businesses are at risk.
Yeah.
So I think his advisors have even told him, get rid of this club. It's just not worth it. You know, because he can't. Every season we want to buy players. How much did he spend this season?
He spent maybe 30 million off the top of my head, but again, that's just been counteracted with players sold before. So effectively, every single season, he's smart. It's not like he goes and splashes 50 million. That's it. Like he'll spend 30, but he'll then sell someone for 40. Yeah, and then he'll be in profit, sort of thing.
Yeah. So you know, it just won't last. It won't last. We'll either get relegated again, and he can't afford another relegation.
But he knows full well we're not going to get relegated. We're at a stage now that we're still under the cup. Nah. We're not.
Remember, Joelinton only scored 1 goal this season.
I know that, but thankfully we've got other players around him to.
And there was a time when I thought it was going to be peak for us.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll get relegated. I don't think we're at that stage. He knows that we're middle of the road, stable. That's what he's got us to. And every single season,
any better than West Ham?
It doesn't. We don't have to be. All we need to be better than is 3 teams. Just to stay
Remember
up.
the 2 seasons we got relegated, we weren't even a bad team. You told me last week those teams are better than this one.
I know. But again, they were like poorly managed, bro. So it is what it is, isn't it? I still think that it won't go through.
I believe under Mike Ashley and Steve Bruce, there's a 200% chance of relegation.
That's
I am afraid every season. I'm afraid of relegation every season.
Nah, but with the players that we've got now, and plus they've been structured in a certain way not to get whooped. Remember those days that we used to get pummeled 5-0? I know it's happened a couple of times, like Leicester and all this, but those days are really gone now. That's due to like the coaching that they've had before. So I don't think we're at risk of going down, but at the same time, we're never going to push on, which is what we want. But what I want to know is like, if we are stuck with Bruce, what happens with the players that we've got here at the moment? Like players like Al-Rumayyan, saint-maximin.
The same thing. He will sell Al-Rumayyan. He'll sell saint-maximin. He'll sell the best players for more money.
Do you know what I mean? Dubravka will get that move to a top European club, and then we're stuck with...
Which top European club is looking for Dubravka?
I don't know. Probably like Leicester City, innit?
City is right. A top European club is this, and they've got Thingy. They've got
Schmeichel, yeah, I know.
10 years. You know, it's not like he's going to go to City. Arsenal don't need him. Tottenham don't need him.
No, but outside of England, it doesn't necessarily have to be England, does it?
Okay, Barcelona don't need him. Real Madrid don't need him.
I'm not going that high. I'm saying like it could be like
don't need him.
It could be like a Napoli or Lazio or German team or something like that. I don't know.
Lazio's not a top European club. They're a good European club. You ain't jumping from Newcastle to Lazio and be like, I made a big move. Not really.
What do you reckon? Shelby's playing agent, is he? He's trying to get a little cut.
Remember, you said he's 31.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah, it's about that. 31. Yeah.
I mean, he's a good shot stopper. It's not Shea Given.
I know, but it's overall like as you said, like you'll overhaul the squad. So like even Fabian Schär, he'll go. Lascelles, he'll go. Do you know what I mean? Like over time. So
Remember, they will go, but he will also replace.
yeah, but who are we getting in, man? Like who's coming to Newcastle thinking, oh, that's all right. Yeah, mid-table team, all right. No, they're really going to push on. Not.
This is why he will go.
Who, Ashley?
Mm.
He ain't going nowhere, man.
If there's no ambition there, then he will go.
He's getting his 100 million a year. He's getting his free advertising, and all he's got to do is just put like Penfold in charge, isn't it? Like,
yeah, but coronavirus changed that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Coronavirus made him knock off 50 million. Off of a sale he wanted for 350, and they knew they had him. They knew it. That's why they said 300. They knew it. You know, remember you said they were haggling over 40 million because they knew. Why would you give him 40 million when he knows he needs it?
I want to believe you, trust me. I really do. But I'm just like, why is this thing dragging on for so long? Like,
what do you think was going to happen? This is a £300 million sale.
Bro.
You ain't buying Gucci shoes.
And even Gucci shoes can take a while to...
Like, exactly. Wait. You think if you walk into Bentley to buy a car today, you're going to drive home with it?
Listen.
Bro, there's specifications.
Takeovers usually happen and we don't even hear about it. We're hearing intricacies.
You're only hearing about it now because it's an interesting story. That's why.
Nah, I'm not buying that one. Because listen, when Man City happened, boom, Man City. Shakes it here, boom. Okay, we mean business. Who else is there? Sheffield United.
You don't know how long that was going on for, though.
Huh?
You don't know how long that was going on for.
That's what I'm saying. I'm happy. I did know how long it was going for. But
time. No social media. No, what's it called? Cameras on it like that. So it was a different time.
Nah, it weren't that far ago. It weren't like back in the olden days where they was getting abacuses.
When did City get taken over?
City was taken over. Sheesh.
2008?
Something like that.
That's years ago. There was no Instagram. You couldn't go on Twitter and read 200 different stories of how the Sheikh has a beard.
Yeah, but it still had media, man.
Newcastle on Google. Just type it in right now. Newcastle linked with aliens. We have called. Do you know we killed coronavirus? Did you know that? In our training ground, one of our training staff members killed coronavirus.
Oh, was it?
And the club doctors apparently.
Oh my God.
But at this point, we're going to host the Oscars next year.
We might have to. We might get some revenue in.
Like, because the reason why Sheffield United, I didn't even know they were taken over by a billionaire, by a Arab family. I didn't know that. Because who cares about Sheffield United?
Boy.
If you put the Sheffield United...
Sheffield United fans, I didn't say that. That's
I'm
my
saying
money.
it. Put the Sheffield United fans on... Most people like this, right, Sunderland back in the Prem. Right.
Listen, we can't say nothing about Sheffield United. They're higher than us, man. You know about?
Oh, not for long. But yes, we can, because we're one of the only teams to beat them at home this season.
True. All right. You said it in your chest.
Sheffield United fans.
You said it in your chest.
Saying it with my chest. When John Joe Shelby followed the referee's instructions down to a T.
All right.
What I'm saying is, if the reason why it's being played out is because of the nature of the chairman alone. The chairman alone is writable. 2, it's happened twice before. And 3, we have nothing else to talk about. You know, if the season was going on, this would not be happening.
You don't think, nah?
No.
I thought Ashley wanted to sell the club. So what are you
he won't
me?
even sell it. No, he won't be selling it. He wouldn't sell it. Remember, they've been haggling. They've been pestering him for a minute. Our club is on the market to be sold, right? He's been pestering him for a minute, but he wanted 350 million. And like you said, why do I have to reduce the fee? Why? I'm making the TV money. I'm not broke from it. So why you want the club? 350. But then Corona came. My prayers were answered. And now he's in a position where it's not worth it. Because when we come back from football, there's a possibility where we might have to play games behind closed doors. No TV money coming in then.
True.
No gate receipts coming in then.
All right.
So they've said to them, his accountants have sat down and said, they said, fam, sell this shit. You don't want the hassle of this debt.
Okay.
You just gotta understand it's a big sale. And so it's not gonna happen the way we want it to, where we want the announcement tomorrow morning. It's just not gonna happen like that.
So you know the hashtag cans in it. Obviously, the celebration of when Mike actually goes. What's your drink of choice when he goes? If he
Hashtag cans
goes.
when Mike Ashton.
Yeah. What are you saying?
I'll probably just have a Coke, you know.
A Coke. 13 years and you having a Coke. Jeez. You got no rum in there. You got no rum in there, no?
You know what it is. I don't really drink, innit? But for this one, I might though.
For this one, I'll get all the way in.
All I know is if it does happen, I'm going on Newcastle Twitter page and just going through the comments.
Yeah.
Just going through the comments. Just the continuous abuse of him to fuck off. I just want to keep reading them.
Oh my God.
And then I'm going on Twitter to talk greasy for an hour.
But what? With even though they've not even kicked the ball yet, you're still going to talk greasy, yeah?
So I'm at Liverpool fans. I'm at Man United fans. Barca fans.
Whoa. You can't talk greasy when we've not even kicked the ball yet. We've not even signed a play.
You don't know me, do you? Oh, you don't know me. I'm guessing our training sessions. You know them men that come before the start of the season? I've seen us in training. Nobody cares about your preseason, bro. But you've been batting up Dundee United in preseason. That means you're ready for the league challenge. Back out, fam.
Oh, man. So you're getting gassed over Dundee United and that one signing that we signed from like overseas or something like that for like 500k. Is that you, yeah?
No. What I'm saying is when the takeover happens, because it will, I'm going to breathe a breath of fresh air and then fantasize about all the players that I'm going to see in my club.
Oh, my days. So what players are you talking about? Because you had a couple last week, but I don't know if you kind of got to grips with it now. Like you were saying big names, but now...
I like a centre-back.
Centre-back, okay. What were you saying?
I like Federico Hernandez, but I only like him because that's all we have.
What are you saying, like Koulibaly or something like that? Because you saying Kai Havertz, weren't you? I think
Kai Havertz for midfield, and Dembele, Suna Dembele.
So you still
and this Victor kid as well, because Joelinton's not gonna cut it.
Man,
but I keep Joelinton.
Joelinton's not cutting grass right now, so I don't know what he's cutting.
I'd keep him though.
Keep him for what? Giving out halftime oranges? What are you saying?
I'm keeping him because I think that I think there's more to him. I just don't think Bruce can get it out of him.
There's more to him, but I think he's left it in Germany. You heard about there's more to him, bro. There's nothing more to him than that.
How does Bruce's football suit any attacker?
I do not know, but there is a reason why Rafa said no. Do not sign that boy. He's not the second coming of Firmino. You guys had, and lo and behold, we did.
Who did Rafa want to sign?
I don't even know, but Rafa definitely didn't want to sign Joelinton. I remember him saying that in some article. He said like definitely didn't want to sign Joelinton. They was pushing him on me. I was like no. And then lo and behold, we signed him anyway for 40 million. And apparently we even used Mike Ashley's personal money to sign him. So it just goes to show that Rafa he could see into the future and to see how. That's not
really. He signed Jacob Murphy. He signed Atsu.
Oh, man. Atsu, bro. Allow your dog, bro. That's your guy.
Go. Jacob Murphy's got two.
Yeah, Jacob Murphy's gone, man. I'm a bit disappointed.
I didn't know it was a twin. I thought we sold him. I was realized, it's his twin brother.
The age-old saying we got the wrong one, but I don't know. They might be bad as each other, to be fair. But
there's nothing about his football.
Have you seen him play? Jacob Murphy. Yeah.
Terrible.
No. Listen, he did. He scored that goal against Man City where he lobbed the keeper. That's about all.
Did we win?
Nah, we lost.
Nah, I don't care about that.
That's not down to him.
He's just an Overton. Do you know how bad that is?
Oh, hey. We've had our fair share of wingers, to be fair. Bad wingers as well at that.
The best was Ben Arthur.
Yeah, but he was special, bro. He was special. I still think to this day if he was here, bro.
Special and useless at the same time.
What, Ben Arthur? What?
He was way. Oh man, his talent. He's just not. How did we get Ben Arthur? Wow. What were we on that season?
We was on smoke. That's what we was on. Because if you look at that team versus I don't know, what's the like one of the better teams that we had? The '96 team. Those two teams could compete. If you're looking at the centre midfield, Kabay, Tiote, wingers, Gutierrez, Ben Arthur, flipping Bar, Cisse up top. Stop it, man. Them that strike for us there, man. Smoke. Killing people, bro.
How did we sell all of them?
Because we just wanted money, innit?
That's the thing, though. We signed Mitrovic. Mitrovic wasn't ready, though.
Yeah, he wasn't ready, but I don't know. I'd still take him now over like players that he got replaced with, like Joselu.
But we got relegated in his first season back, you know. I was so happy.
What, that he got relegated?
He's a championship striker.
Yeah, but he did it in the Premier League as well. Nah, I'm not having that one.
Who?
Come on, man.
For who?
Mitrovic. From Fulham.
Who did he do it for?
Fulham.
So why didn't I in the Prem?
Because the whole team shit. There's more than one player.
How many goals? 7?
I don't know. He got more than Joselu, I'm sure. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, but Joselu's not our starting striker.
He was our starting striker. He was terrible, bro.
Last season.
Yeah, not last season. The season before that, whatever it was.
Yeah, but it was last season that Fulham got relegated.
I don't know. All I'm saying, I would definitely have taken Mitrovic over Joselu and Joe Linton combined.
I'll take Mitrovic over Joselu, but I don't want him.
Yeah, because you're thinking with your Arab money hat on. That's why.
No, even without the Arab money, I didn't like him. What did he do? He was just aggressive.
He scored some goals, bro.
Some.
All right. You're being picky now.
It's not like every time he started, I was like, yep, Mitrovic is back in the squad. Papi Cisse did better than him.
To be fair.
And he was 40 at the time.
Are you trying to say you got a fake passport? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're deep, bro.
He knew he had 2 years left in his life, and he played them out nicely. Well done, Papi Cisse. Man, don't burn out that quickly.
What are you trying to say? He's older than Obafemi Martins, yeah?
Calm.
Serious?
Man, yeah. Look, how long did it last? I thought we had signed Pele.
What? Cisse, yeah. He was banging still, I'm not going to lie.
He was on crud.
That first goal he scored against Villa, oh my Lord. The control, the touch.
He
bang.
was on crud.
Yeah.
And you know what happened? Started coming to training, Gucci purse, the little blonde streak in the hair. Gone.
All of that. Him, and then he probably started drinking too much syrup with Demba Ba, innit? And
then he just went. You know what? Once we signed Bar, it ruined his whole game.
No, it was the other way around. It was the other way. We had Bar already, and we signed Cisse.
Oh, yeah, and then Bar stopped scoring.
Yeah. Because we couldn't accommodate them both in the side, innit? It's mad.
Then Papi Cisse was scoring a madness. And they just went. And then we sold him.
Sold them both, bro. For literally next to nothing.
I mean, then my bar could understand. Chelsea took him, I saw that. But Papi Cisse, I didn't see.
Really? He was playing terrible, bro. He was playing terrible for a long while.
When you're 40, it's hard.
You're lying, man. He weren't 40, bro.
Fam, he was 40, fam.
He's 39, man. He's 39, man. Lie.
He was old. Because I don't know how you burn out so quickly. He wasn't even in his prime.
Oh, dear. You're trying to say he's 40, you're deep. Oh, man.
We had Andy Carroll, didn't we?
No, Andy Carroll's now in it. We had Andy Carroll. We have Andy Carroll afterwards. Yeah, it must have been afterwards. Yeah, I don't know in terms of timeline. We had Tiote as well. Obviously, Matt.
Just in peace.
Yeah, I know. R.I.P. man. And Johan Kabay, man. Johan Kabay just pulling strings like a violin.
Trash.
What, Kabay?
Went to PSG and became trash.
Oh, right there. But with us, some of the goals that he scored with us, man,
The goal, some of the play, he's passing.
Jeez, I know, man. It's just so silky. I'm just thinking, we had actually this man. We signed him for like 5 mil. Bargain.
20.
I know. There you go. That Mike Ashley had like, ooh.
But then he went left as well when he came back to Palace.
Mm.
Oh, we had Debuchy, you know.
Yeah, what do you think about him?
He was good.
Yeah. That's the first time we had like decent fullbacks. We haven't had a decent right back in a while. Probably since him.
That's what I'm saying. Mike Ashley's invested in the squad. Where he's got it wrong is managers.
Mm.
Imagine if Rafa had that team.
So you're trying to say it's not down to Ashley then? You say it's down to what's his face? The managers.
That's because he also made the decision of the stupid managers.
Yeah, true.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
But if you gave that squad to Rafa, we would have done bits. We would have done bits.
Mm.
Look at the players we just mentioned. Debuchy went to Arsenal. Kabay went to PSG. You know? We saw Shea Gibbons to Mike Ash to Man City.
Mm.
Had man like Ron Harper in the goal. People don't rate Ron Harper, you know. Legend.
Ron Harper. Steve Harper, you know.
Sorry, Steve Harper. Ron Harper's the basketball player. Steve Harper.
It's Ron Harper.
They don't rate Steve Harper, you know. He was better than Casillas.
What?
But I will say Shea Gibbons was as good as Casillas, though.
I wouldn't say as good as that, but he's definitely the best.
Why not? Because Casillas played for Real Madrid.
Yeah. Who did Shea Gibbons play for? Like, come on. Let's not.
He played for City.
Let's not get stupid now. Yeah, but he played City at the wrong time. He didn't play for City during.
You know what happened though? When he left us, because of the way he moved, I put that curse on him, man.
Well, that Juju, yeah.
Yeah, I had to, man. I was cut. I was cut. I said you didn't have to do it like that. You could have just gone, but you started, forcing the move after what we done for you. I said it's not going to work out. Rather, it did not work out.
Oh my god!
I did that to many players.
Who else you did it on?
I did it to Andy Carroll.
Yeah, and he ended up back with us. Cheers.
Yeah, no, he didn't work out though. Kieran Dyer, that one I felt bad because he broke his leg in 2 places. I said, ooh, I didn't wish it that bad. Yenis, anyone who left us in a disrespectful way, I just wish it didn't work. I wish it didn't work out. And a lot of the players didn't work out.
Ah, dear. Well, I do hope this one works out. As I said, I can't see it, but yeah, I hope I can be as optimistic as you.
I think you're trying to be pleasantly. I think you're trying to have no expectations, so you're not disappointed.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just trying to keep a level head. I'm just like, okay, it didn't work out. Move on. Still got Steve Bruce. Still in the FA Cup if we do get to carry on the season. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Because otherwise, I'm like, I don't want to be embarrassing myself talking about cans all the time and we're gonna sign this player, we're gonna sign that player. It was fun at first, but now it's just like,
yeah, don't do that. I don't do that. Don't do that, and don't read reports if you can't laugh, because you're just gonna be like I'm gonna check it as soon as we come off this. I'm gonna check it just in case. I want to see if we signed Optimus Prime yet.
or Superman or something like that.
Yeah, I want to make sure we're the Avengers. I want to make sure we heard we're in for Hulk at centre back. So yeah,
we might need a Hulk at centre back. I'll tell you that now.
Or holding mid. You're gonna get Hulk for holding mid.
Oh my god!
Remember the whole summer, Matt Longstaff was linked to go to Man United. Remember the whole summer.
No, Sean, man, Sean.
No, Sean.
Yeah.
Did you not stop to think? Did you not stop to think to yourself why?
I think about it now and think I wish we kind of sold him, to be fair, but he's been
although the injury, he's not back from the injury yet. He's not back. Hey, Sean was playing ball.
He's playing ball, but I don't know how someone could go from like top of his game to
injury.
What?
Injury.
In that short space of time? Come on.
Injury and Steve Bruce is not the one.
It's easy to blame on Bruce, but I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, it is, but he was playing ball under Rafa. He got that injury, which can affect you, and it's going to take you a while to get back to your, and then you bring in Steve Bruce.
Well, Steve Bruce might be here this time next season, so just going to have to get used to it, man.
We're gonna have to, innit?
Yeah, man. Anyway, man, it's been great speaking to you again, bro. We'll have to do
Hopefully,
this.
some good news next time.
Yeah, next time we'll be both having our drinks. You'll be having your can of Coke with whatever you got in there, and
Yeah, I will be celebrating. I'll have a list of players that I've already spoken to.
I want to see a list as long as the Bible, man, as big as the
Oh
Bible.
yeah. It's gonna be a 3-page list.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right, then, man. Take care of yourself. Yeah.
Have a good week, man.
And you, bro. Take care.
All right, peace.